Yo. 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 We're back. You know what? I needed a rest, bro. You know? You know when you come to that time where you know you need a reset, you know? You need a reset. You need to like step back and reflect in your mind and your body. And that's what I did. And I know that's what Toto did as well. Had to have time off, man. Just a couple of days just to spend some time, you know, with the family and, you know, do stuff and chill out and do your thing. Just to come back and reset. But to be fair, there's no football. There's no football. No Formula One. You know what makes me laugh? Because the last time we had an international break for 2 weeks, there was no Formula One for 2 weeks. So this is what we do on this channel. The only thing what keeps going that I cover on this channel, that I only do once a month, yeah, is WWE pay-per-views. And we just had a pay-per-view last week, so everything has actually stopped. So I thought this is the best time to take a hiatus, have some time off. But we're back. We're going to slowly come back into the community, slowly putting out videos again, just to lead up to the F1 season to begin again, to recommence in next week, and football to start next week. Let's face it, who cares about the international break? I don't care about the international break. The only time I ever care about the international break is when the tournament is actually started, like the World Cup or the Euro. But apart from that, I don't really care about all these qualifying or friendlies. Who cares? Nobody cares. Big up Ludovic in the house. Big up, bro. Welcome to the channel again. Thanks for your loyalty to this channel. Thanks for your loyalty, Ludovic, as always. But I'm going to bring in my co-Qs, my partner in crime, the Robin to Batman. I'm Batman. Toto Abba!
Yeah, man.
Big up.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up. Yeah, man. Like how I've been doing well. I well needed that 2-day break. We've been doing videos for ages. 2 days, that's well enough time to reset, have some time off, and you know how it is. So we're back here doing the Football Ballers show. Let's get into it, man.
Hold on. What you been up to, Toto?
Yeah, what I've been up to, yeah.
Time off.
Chilling, training. Sort of been doing chilling, watching football, keeping up with football news. Because there's been a lot of football news that got, especially going on with Liverpool about that new midfield signing, and of course that's gonna be mentioned, you know, later on in the video. So yeah, let's get into this, man.
Really, what we need to, I'm just like, you know what, like, it's good, like I said before, it's good to have time off. It's good to have that reset. It's always good to have that reset. But you know what, I was figuring this morning what to do, because I was out today in the morning. I came back and I thought, what are we going to talk about? We can't just talk about that we've had time off. And I was going through the news. And this came up. That came up. Anfield Road delayed again. You know what they need to do, right? They need to call me, yeah? I can put them onto something, yeah? Proper contractors, that would have been done by now. It would have been done by now. To me, it's getting like an embarrassment now for me. You had one company that was doing the work on this Anfield Road, which was supposed to be completed
They got a bus, didn't they?
at the beginning of the season. It was supposed to be there. Then we brought in another company, and now they're saying it's not going to be done to 2024. They actually said it was going to be done after the summer break. So I'm going to bring this article. This is from the BBC, which I'm not really, whatever. I'm going to bring up this article now, this paper. Okay. Now, I'm going to read through this. It says, the upper tier of Liverpool's Anfield Road stand will remain closed for the rest of the calendar year. The Premier League club has announced on Thursday the club are conducting an 80 million upgrade to lift the capacity by the 7,000 to make it up to 61,000. Liverpool changed contractors to Raya Rowan Group last month after Buckingham Group went into administration. Club chief executive Billy Hogan said it was not possible at this point to put a new timeline in place for the completion of the extension project. It had initially been hoped that the work would be finished by the start of the season. That never worked, did it? Liverpool had taken the decision to keep the area of the stand closed until 2024 to allow the fans clarity and the new contractors time to gather all the information they need to complete a revised project scheduled. So as you can see there, all the PR stuff that they're going to put out to those fans, this was supposed to be completed before this before the season started. And I get the company went into administration, Ray and Rowan Group went into administration, things happen, weren't their fault. But then another contractor, they appointed these new contractors to finish it, and it was supposed to be finished after the summer break, this international break. This one now, when we come back.
So they've got a time now because no games are.
Yeah, that was the schedule. So the new contractors that took over, the time was it will be done, after this international break now. When we come back, it will be finished. But now it's getting delayed till 2024. It's getting delayed till 2024.
I know, it's stupidness, man. Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
See, look, it's going to be weird seeing on the telly. Every time when I see Anfield, the Anfield and all that, all the big historic stands. But if you see that stand with just empty seats missing, it's just not going to look good, is it?
It doesn't look good on TV.
That's an extra capacity. That could be more for fans. It could be more for ticket sales. It could have benefited Liverpool. But if you take that at the thing, right, it's just... I think the other contractors, would have done it. But these contractors now just want to delay it. They've got all the time in the world now because international break, no games are on, no home games are on. No one's even going to play at the stadium. No one's even going to be there. But they decided to cancel it to 2024. That's another year we've got to wait for the stadium to be built. Another year until 2024. I know it's not ages. It's not ages away. But come on, you could at least try to finish it in the international break. You got all the time in the world. It's your best opportunity when no games are on, when it's a break, right?
Yeah.
I'm not taking that opportunity. It's stupidness, man.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's kind of at first I understand the first one. When the group went into administration, I get it. When the group got into administration. Things happen. But it's this one now where we've come in, we've appointed a new contractor. It's going to be finished after the international break, and now it's going to be 2024. So it is what it is. The stadium ain't going to be built. There's going to be a lot of frustration between the fan base who want to get more people in, I guess. But it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. One of them. So, the next one we're going to talk about is Andre. This Andre deal is supposed to be closing in. I'll see it when I believe it, okay? Supposed to be closing in on this deal. The guy's actually a midfield.
He's a midfielder?
He's actually a midfielder. I thought they were going to play him as a DM role. Now, what's your thoughts on this? Because what's your thoughts on it, Zozo? before I
Well,
start looking at this.
Andre is another bargain, another cheap signing. But you got to say the same thing to us. When they brought Martinelli, they brought him for 800,000. And look how good he is now. So don't get me wrong, I don't mind a player from Brazil. Right? Yeah, I think he plays for Mingo, and I don't mind a player from Brazil.
Yeah.
And with Andre, I don't know if it's a centre mid, I don't know if it's the DM, but if we're buying another centre mid, it's a waste of a signing. It's an absolute waste of a signing. We've got one DM, which is Ender. One out and out DM, Ender. That's the only DM we got. If you forget my Cheshies, I don't think he's going to play for quite a while. He might start next game, but we need experienced players. We can't just play a 19-year-old in European Cups. We can't just play him in European Cups. I don't mind playing a 19-year-old in the FA Cup against Stockport. I don't know if Stockport's not the same level as us. So if we play, say, Bajcetic, Ben Doak, under 21 Bobby Clark in an FA Cup against Stockport, I won't mind. Because, young players against not really a good team compared to, if you compare the other team to our level, they're not really a good team. So why not give the young players a little ride out? But for DM wise, Endo, our only option. That's not good, man. Because if Klopp just wanted to sign centre mids, why not play a flat three? If we're just gonna buy centre mids, why not play a flat three? If we're not gonna play a six, if we're not gonna play deep six that plays deep in defence, and we're not gonna play that false nine, why not have a flat three? Because
do you believe, Toto, I'm going to ask you now, do you believe this was Klopp's plan all along to have, look, I believe that Endo was a Klopp signing, okay? I know that FSG wanted Caicedo, okay? They wanted Caicedo. They put the money up, they wanted Caicedo. I think Klopp did, I'm not sure if Klopp wanted Caicedo. To be fair, I don't think Klopp wanted Caicedo. I think Endo was a Klopp signing. At first, I was a bit curious about the signing, but I believe that was a Klopp signing. Okay, so do you believe when Klopp brought in Endo? Do you believe when Klopp brought in Endo that he saw Endo as the puzzle to our team, the guy that's going to come in with the killer DM and make our games better?
Well, I think Endo looks like a killer DM anyway, right? Yeah. But again, it's age-wise as well, because I think he's about 30 years old. He's 30 or 29 years old. Yeah. So it's about Flacco. He's about Flacco's age. And but of course got legs, obviously, because Flacco did that long run of European Cups and trophies, and that's why his legs went.
I know
but
that.
Endo, I'm happy with Endo, right?
Yeah, but Klopp's not happy with him.
You don't think?
Why is he not playing him in the Premier League? Why is he getting McAllister, who should be upfield? We've discussed this loads of times, right? Why is he getting McAllister, who should be playing upfield next to Szoboszlai? Why is he sticking McAllister in DM? And it's obviously that he's not coping with that position. Now, do you believe that he's trying to make? Do you think he's trying to make McAllister the permanent DM? Because we as fans can see, right? Us as fans can see that McAllister is not the DM for Liverpool. We can clearly see this. Now, if we can clearly see this as fans, Klopp can see it. But it seems that Klopp is just sticking with it. And this is the only thing I don't like about Klopp. His stubbornness. He's too stubborn. That's the only trait I do not like about Klopp, that he's too stubborn. And we can clearly see that he should not be playing there, because the other teams, when the players, they can go straight through the middle of our midfield. It's too easy to go through our midfield into our defence. It's too easy. We should have a killer DM like Flacco to sit there in the sixth position to clear up. But we haven't got that. And McAllister looks tired after 60 minutes. People are going to say, it's Bajcetic. Bajcetic is not the guy for us. I'm sorry. He can't stay fit. Let's just be real. And people are talking about, what about, what's his name? What about Thingy, who's always injured? Oh, crap the names. What's his name? What's his name?
Thiago.
Yeah,
Thiago.
I always forget his name. What about Thiago? Thiago is a good player, but he's 32 years of age. I told everybody last season, and I told everybody at the beginning of the season, he could play that midfield role, yeah?
Yeah.
It was like, oh yeah, we can throw Thiago. Thiago cannot get fit. He got fit and then he got injured again. His injury set him back again. So we got a guy who we should have got rid of last season, and I said it. People just thought, he's a generational talent. He's a generational talent. A generational talent is no good for us sitting on the bench who can't get fit. And he's not even on the bench. I don't care about the generational talent. If you can't go on the football pitch and play football and contribute to the team, I don't want you in the team. That's it. It's not called Thiago FC. It's called Liverpool FC. I want players who are going to come in, stay fit and play. I don't care about the generational talent. I don't care about the generational talents.
Yeah,
good player, but he can't even get on the pitch. It's like a trophy. It's like you buy something from the shop and then you put it on the mantelpiece. Oh, look, I like that idea, but you don't get to use it. You just look at it. That looks nice, but you can't use it. That's what Thiago is. It looks good on the playbacks and the YouTube videos, and it looks good when he played for Liverpool, but he can't stay fit. And plus, 32 years of age, he's not going to be back to his best. Is he going to be able to fit in with the club system now? I know he's got all the flair and that, but what's that going to do if you can't get on the pitch and play it and show? So what's your thoughts on Thiago?
I've got a lot of respect for Thiago, man. I got a lot of respect for Thiago.
I have as well.
I don't know what's going on with him. I know you have, Solo. You've got a lot of respect for Thiago, right?
Yeah, but sometimes you just got to be real.
Exactly. And I don't know what's going on with him. You see him in the video.
Again.
You see him in the videos. Huh?
He can't get fit. He was about to come back. He was about to get ready. Then he got injured again.
I know. So I see him on the videos. He's on the videos and all that, right? But I'm not even sure if he's training or not. He was probably training. He was training.
I'm saying to you, he was training, but he got injured again. He's setting back.
Yeah, I know.
He's setting back. So he was scheduled. I think he was scheduled to play soon, but then he got a little niggling injury. Now it's setting back again. So he's not going to be played again. So he's off for longer.
I'm not sure if Clark even trusts him on the pitch, because if he goes on the pitch, and after the game he could get injured again. You don't know.
This is what I'm talking about. He can't even get on the football pitch. He was due to play. I know he was due to come on and play. I think he was due to come on one of those European games, the Europa. I think he was due to come on one of them. But what happened, I think he got injured again in training and something like that. What delayed him from coming on the pitch again. The guy can't even get on the football pitch. And I know he's a generational talent, but he's 32 years of age. And he's on I think he's on like 200 grand a month, 200 grand a week. He's on 200 grand a week for a guy who's not just sitting there. I don't care about the generational talent. It's pointless at this time. It's just like having, I'm going to go and buy Lionel Messi. Oh, yeah, we got Messi in the team. Oh, la, la. Oh, la, la. We got Messi in the team. And if he's injured for a whole season, what's the point of buying him? We buy Messi, we buy Ronaldo, and they're injured and they can't play. But we could turn around and say to everybody, we've got Messi, we've got Ronaldo on our team. Yeah, but where are they? On the bench or injured. What's the point of buying them? And this is what I'm getting for Thiago now. Brilliant player, generational talent, absolutely amazing, but he can't get on the football pitch and help us. And if you can't get on the football pitch and help us and contribute, what is the point of keeping him? I do not want to hear this now. I do not want to hear this.
We should got rid of him last season because listen, if you don't sign a new contract, if you don't want to sign a new contract, we never know what happened. Clark wants off from a new contract. Rumours, but I don't know. Probably doesn't want to. But rumours saying now that Clark wants to sign a new contract. Say if Thiago wants to leave and go Saudi Arabia. Say if Thiago wants to do that.
Oh, God.
Right? Then he's going to go on a free again. We're letting too much players go on a free, like Ox and Keita.
Exactly.
Milner deserves to go on a free.
Yeah.
And Firmino deserves to go on a free. But Ox and Keita, even though they've done so much for the clubs, especially in the Champions League finals.
Naby Keita's injury prone.
Exactly, but especially Keita and Ox. I know they've done a lot for the club, and I know they've done a lot for us, especially European Cup. But I don't think they deserve to go out on frees.
No, no way, no way.
No way. So
We should have sold. I heard that Klopp. Yeah, wanted to give Naby Keita another contract. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes Klopp can get too personal with the players. He forms bonds with them. You know how Klopp is. I'm clapping, always will be clapping. I'm never clap out. And I told a lot of people from day one that Klopp would make the team good again. And there's a lot of people out there, once he clap out, and now they're quiet because they can see what Klopp's doing. But the only thing with Klopp, what Klopp's guilty of, sometimes he forms bond with players, like he forms a bond with Harvey Elliott, and sometimes that clouds his judgment when it comes to substitutions. In my opinion, it clouds his judgment. So we got a comment in there. We got a comment in there. Faxola. Yeah, it is. I'm saying. It's at the end of the day, right? I love Thiago. I love Thiago, yeah. But at the end of the day, right, it's time to just move him on. That's it. He's using a space. He's using up a space, yeah, for somebody, yeah. With someone to come in and like we can buy like a young player or get someone from the youth, yeah, to replace him. At the end of the day, we don't need to keep him.
I think we should just play a flat three. Who's just going to get midfield? Because I think Endo can play left centre mid, right? Yeah. We saw that in a couple of matches. Endo can play left centre mid and a DM role. So why don't we go stick with a flat three like we did before? Just full press attacking football, flat three, striker instead of centre forward. Because centre forward usually drops into midfield to support the midfield, just to kind of make it like a 4-4-2 formation. Just try to drop into that midfield, right? And I think we should just stick to the flat three. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because the club is buying all these midfielders. He's buying, of course, Thiago is one of them, centre mid. McAllister's centre mid. Szoboszlai is a centre mid and a left attacking midfielder. So on the left, you can play him on the left side and push him up a bit more. You can always do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of our midfield are predominantly centre mids. We've got no DM.
We've got no killer DM.
No.
Where's the DM? And look, I understand with the Bajcetic thing, I get it. With the Bajcetic. But he can't get on the pitch either. He can't get on the pitch.
Yeah. Injured.
He's injured. He comes back for 2 games in the Europa League. He's injured. Ben Doak, he's a right winger, I get it. But Bajcetic, he's not the answer either. He can't stay fit. And this kid looks like he's injury prone. That's what it looks like to me. He seems like he's got. He's only a young kid. We get it. He's gonna get stronger. We'll see how it goes. I'm not actually giving up on Bajcetic because Bajcetic is a young and talented player. But at the moment, he's not the answer. He's not the answer for Liverpool. He's not the answer. Who is the answer now? Everyone's talking about Andre, like we talked about before. Andre. The guy's a midfielder and whatever. He's going to come into the Premier League from South America. Got to fit in with the Premier League system. We need someone out of the box. If we want to challenge for the league, right, I'm telling you now, if we want to challenge for the league, we need a killer DM. Simple. We are not going to win the league unless we've got that killer DM. Don't get me wrong. We've probably got the best strike force in the Premier League. Hands down. I get it. Hands down. But that won't win you the Premier League. We need a killer DM to protect it, to take the stress of the defense. Yeah? Because that's what the DM does. Help out the wide man as well. And to feed the ball forward to the midfield. The DM is the gatekeeper, is the key to unlock everything at Liverpool. The DM is. That is the key to unlock. And we need a DM. And I don't believe that Andre's the guy for me. I saw bits of him. I haven't really watched him play. I saw a little bit YouTube snips of him. I'm not feeling him. Now, Endo. Obviously, Klopp doesn't trust Endo because, like I said, he would be playing him.
You should trust him.
I saw him in that Europa game. He looked all right to me, but I just don't think when Klopp sees him in training, obviously when he sees him in training, he probably doesn't like the look of him because he will be playing him. Obviously, he will be playing, but McAllister is not the DM to take us forward. It is not right that we brought a guy like McAllister. He potentially could be a generational talent. Yeah, a good holding midfielder should not be playing the defensive midfielder. He should not be, and it's not right because when you see him there, he's struggling. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can see our midfield, and it's too easy to cut through our midfield. Too easy. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong to certain people, but for me, that's how I feel. What do you think of our midfield?
Well, at the moment, predominantly centre mids. But yeah, I think the only problem for Liverpool is just injury prone. It's the only problem in Liverpool. If we're going to get players, look at the injury history.
Yeah.
And you see all these transfer suggestions. Oh, yeah. I said it before to Konami. You got all these transfer suggestions. But think about it. If you cut back to reality, why would Real Madrid let Konami go? Why would they? He's starting for Real Madrid, key player for Real Madrid. Of course, you got Camavinga there as well. Can literally play. He can play right back, left back, DM. He can play anywhere. Camavinga can play anywhere, right? Yeah. Why would Real Madrid let them go unless we offer a crazy amount?
Exactly.
Why would they let them go? So all these DM transfer suggestions, we'll never get them in the end, right?
No, it's all rumours. We never get them.
We'll get rumours. That's what I mean. If we're going to get midfielders, centre mids, forget the DM at this point. If you're going to get centre mids, play a flat three. Don't play a 2 and a deep 6. Don't play 2 8s and a 6. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want to play Sabozz as a 10, as a left attacking mid. We want to play McAllister, and you want to play Endo or who's the other player? Gravenberch.
Yeah.
As a flat three.
Yeah, I got it. But he's not going to do that. He wants that DM role. We need the DM.
Why is he looking at centre mids?
See, Klopp had made a statement, I think it was about a few months ago, when we was looking for like a DM, about 6 weeks ago now, right? Probably longer than that now. But I remember when he says, this day and age, we should be able to get a player that can play different ways, different positions. Not just DM, not just midfield. He wants to see a player that can play in different positions. You understand?
Yeah.
That's what Klopp said. And this is what I'm looking at McAllister. You probably look, McAllister can just play midfield, he can play DM, and he can play on the right. He wants players that can play in different positions, not just one position. This is why I think he's buying more midfield now, which is a mistake. We've got too many midfielders. Very simple. We don't need no more midfielders. We need a centre-back. We need a left centre-back. We need a DM. And we need a right winger to replace Salah when Salah goes to Ofcom. Very simple. Because when Salah leaves to go to Ofcom, that's it. Our team predominantly will be weaker. It will decline. And I'm sorry. People are saying that they should put Szoboszlai on the right wing. No. I heard that, by the way. I've heard that people say, "Oh, you play him on the right." No. What are you saying?
Listen, we've got no squad depth in the right wing position because we've got strikers. We've got Gakpo, Nunes. Left wing, we've got Diaz, Jota. But we've got no backup right wingers. What, Bendo? Which, Bendo, don't get me wrong, I don't mind playing Bendo. But he's, again, another young player. I don't really see the Salah in him yet. He's got that aspect. He's got the dribbling like Salah. But I don't see the Salah in him with the passive creativity or vision awareness. Nowhere near. Right? That's why many United fans, even City fans, saying, look, Liverpool has got Salah at the end of the day. Liverpool's got Salah, and if they got Salah, their key man that can feed in the balls, perform those magical passes that can't be taught. Yeah. Right? I'm just putting this in my own words.
Can't teach that.
I'm just putting this in my own words. You can't teach them passes, man. You can't teach them. And it's just his confidence to just do off players like Martinez when we beat Man United 7-0. Put Malfi Martinez on the floor. Put the
Yeah,
centre back.
you're right. Facts.
So you got Salah. His confidence at dribbling inside that box, fake shotting people. It's not just about the fake shot. He's just an all-round good player. He can dazzle the players. He can dance around the players. If you know what I'm saying. And yeah, Salah is a really, really, really key man for us. And if Salah goes to AFCON, it can be a big impact to our team because he's the one that actually leads the forwards. And if we put Szoboszlai in for it, I don't think it would suit Szoboszlai. To me,
No way.
I don't think Szoboszlai has the skills to
No way.
Szoboszlai can have the skills, but not the skills.
Not as a right winger like Salah. Forget it, man.
Szoboszlai.
I just don't see Szoboszlai as a right winger. Yeah, that's it, Gerard.
Szoboszlai's like Gerard. He runs up.
Not yet, though, but could be.
Long shots.
Yeah.
Crosses.
Yeah.
And just a little bit of short passes. That is what Szoboszlai is for. McAllister is just pure attack in the midfield. It's the savage.
McAllister's he's like a holding midfielder.
Yeah. He controls.
He's the maestro. He's not a DM. He's not a DM, man.
No.
He's not a DM. We know he's not a DM. My mum knows he's not a DM. You get me? The neighbor across the street knows he's not a DM. Robert De Niro knows he's not a DM. Yeah. Al Pacino knows he's not a DM. Jack Nicholson knows he's not a DM. You get me? Everybody knows he's not a DM.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's get it. Let's just get it right. Mr. Bean knows he's not a DM.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it real, man. Now, before we're going to move on to the last subject, smack the like button and subscribe. Let me know if you liked the video. I want to hear your feedback, guys. I want to hear your feedback in the comments section below. Look, when we do stuff on this channel, we're trying to make it entertaining. We don't want to really come out here and start saying everything's positive and positive and positive and positive. We want to try and mix up a little bit just to entertain you guys. That's all we're trying to do on this channel.
Yeah.
Just smack the like button, hit the subscribe, hit everything, and let us know if you like the video. Now, the next one we're going to come up to is this one. It's Virgil van Dijk. Yeah. In England, we believe that the schedules are too busy. The players are getting paid well, but it should never come at a cost of their health. So we've got Virgil van Dijk. I'll bring the article up. This is from Fabrizio Romano. Take it as you see. Let me just put it on. Take it as you see. This is the article from Fabrizio Romano. There we go. There you go. So that's the article from Fabrizio Romano. Let's bring that in a little bit. Hold on 1 second. There you go. So basically, that's what Virgil van Dijk says. What do you believe? What do you think of that, Toto?
So is he basically saying that the players play too much football?
Yeah, I think he's talking about the international break.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with him. I agree with him, man. And not because I'm a Virgil van Dijk fan. I just agree with him because with England, right, in the Premier League, you play week in, week out, and if you're lucky enough to get picked for your national team, you got to go play for your national team for about a couple of weeks, and you're back onto the Premier League again. Yeah. So it is a bit too much football. I will have it. I'll have, of course, you play week in, week out in the Premier League. Yeah. Then should have a break. If I haven't preliminary rounds in the FA Cup or Carabao Cups, having preliminary rounds, let's have a little break, and then you go back to the Premier League. And if there is an international break, have a week off of the Premier League before we start the international break. Because it's true, because the football players play lots and lots of football.
They do.
And I don't know if you're going off topic, like Formula One drivers have the most time off because they have a race.
Yeah, of course. I agree with you.
Of course, they have the sprint race. They have Sundays. They have the Saturday qualifying.
There's a triple header coming up soon. The next one's the triple header.
Yeah, again, triple header. And after the triple header, it's going to be, of course, 2 weeks and another 2 weeks. If you forget the double headers and triple headers and all that, Formula One drivers have lots and lots of days off. They have a race and 2 weeks off. They have a race and have 2 weeks off. So you'd say Formula One drivers.
And obviously, I think football is more impact on you. I'm not listening. Don't get me wrong. The F1 drivers go
Oh,
through a lot
yeah,
with the
the
G-forces.
and that.
I know I cover Formula One and you cover Formula One on our channel for years and years and years. Formula One muscles are different. Obviously, they use less. The muscles they use is more in the neck and the wrist and the back. The football is more in the legs and the whatever. Look, you wouldn't see a footballer really. You don't see many footballers go past 33, 30. Look at Alonso. Alonso's 42 years of age. You're not going to see a footballer playing at 42 years of age. Not going to happen. Not to my knowledge, anyway. So you got drivers that can go in a little bit longer. They're in the car. I know it's physical on the neck, physical on the wrist, physical on the hands, and a bit of the back. But the football, I think there might be more impact on the body, more different parts of the body.
Because explosive fitness.
Yeah, it's different in itself. It's different at the end of the day. But you're not going to see a 42-year-old playing football in the Premier League, are you? No. But then you got Alonso still killing it for Aston Martin, and he's 42 years of age. That's the point I'm trying to make. But as for this article, we're going off topic. No, not really. Anyway, as for this topic, Virgil van Dijk, yeah, I agree. If you ask most of the football fans, I think if you actually do a poll, and ask, let the poll run for a week, a major poll, and let people vote and ask them, do they care about the international break? And I think most people would say no. Most fans just want to watch the Premier League. Most fans just want to watch the Champions League. Most fans want to watch the Europa League and the Conference League and all that. People don't really care about the internet. People don't want to have international breaks. People don't care about watching England. The only time that people are going to watch England or Italy or Germany or Spain and whatever country you come from, your respective countries, all people want to see is when they're at the actual tournament. So when you got the Euros and the World Cup, that's when people want to see him. People don't care about all these international breaks because all it does, it messes the season up. It can impact the Premier League results. Yeah, and it can do that. Look at Liverpool, for instance. After this international break, we're going to go on an easy run. And in November, there's another international break. And when we come back after that international break, the first game we got after the international break is Man City at 12 o'clock. Again, every time we come back, we have a 12:30 kickoff or 12 o'clock kickoff. See, little things like that can impact the season. It can. And
you know how bad luck we are at 12 midday kickoffs. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, of course I do.
And we know this already. It's rigged. I'm not going to go further than this point, right?
Yeah.
But they know what they're doing midday kickoffs or 12:30 p.m. kickoffs. Because we can't just play at least a 7 p.m. calmly or 8 o'clock.
I know.
They don't do that, could they? All our games have barely been 8 o'clock this season.
I know.
Sometimes we've been 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5:30, 4:30, dodgy times, right? But the best time are usually 7 p.m, maybe 6:30 game here and there, maybe an 8 o'clock game, 7:45 game. I don't mind that. But 12 o'clock, 12 midday games, which they know will have a bad record in.
Yeah.
I think it's better off to have later game. That's when the players can have more time to prepare, train more.
Totally agree, Toto.
Get up a bit late. Get up a bit lately, and get ready for the game. But when you get a 12 o'clock kickoff, of course, players have to wake up early, get prepared fast, and pre-game meals, because all that includes the football. You got pre-game meals.
And another thing you got to throw in as well is the fact of injuries.
Yeah.
Injuries will occur. Now, Virgil van Dijk, he's at kind of the tail end of his career, kind of not winding down, I'd say, he's in his senior part of his career.
And it's all the downfalls are from down there.
Oh yeah, he's past that now. He's never gonna get back to where he was. But he's still a brilliant centre back.
He can look like prime Van Dijk, but
after he had that quad injury, when he had that quad injury, I think that was it. Then once you have a quad injury, once you have a bad injury like that, you're never the same. You're a bit hesitant to see if you're going to get injured again. So it is what it is. I totally agree with Virgil van Dijk, and it is what it is. So that's the end of the video, really, guys. It's episode 2 I am getting this off. Episode 2 of the Football Ballers Show. So there you go. Episode 2 of the Football Ballers Show. So show your support, guys. Smash all we want you to do is smash the like button, subscribe. Let me know if you like the video in the comment section below. We want to hear your feedback. And we will take it into consideration, whatever you say to us. All feedback is wanted. Please hit the subscribe button. And also, we're also streaming on Total Hammer's channel as well.
Yeah, man.
If you haven't joined us before, every time we stream, we do it together. We do a double stream on his channel, on Total Hammer's channel, and on my channel. All the links are going to be in the description below, or you can just go on the internet and type in Total Hammer, and then you'll see his logo. Very simple, very easy, very clean. So, before we go, I'm going to put the banner up so you can see us, guys. If I can get the banner up, the screen banner, so you can see the QR code. Maybe I need to move that one video. No, we ain't got it there. I'll put it up on the next video where we can have. I got a picture with all the
the QR codes.
Yeah, with the QR codes and all
That's
that.
on the thumbnail as well, so people can scan it through the thumbnail.
Yeah. There you go. So yeah, we'll do it that way. So we're gonna be heading off now, guys. Smash the like button. But before we go, we're just gonna put this up. Where's it gone? You're never. That's the closest you're gonna get. That's the closest you're ever gonna get. That's the closest you're ever gonna get.
Yeah.
That's the closest you're ever gonna get. There you go. There you go. Anyway, guys, smash the like button.
Yeah, big up, man.
Share to everybody. That's it, man. That's all we can do is see you later, guys. Big up. Yo.